Project Hail Mary 2021 by Andy Weir. Ryland wakes up in a room that is too white and too quiet. He can't remember his name, his job, or how he got here. His only companions are humming machines and a feeling that he is very, very far from home. As he explores the small ship called the Hail Mary, the truth hits him. He is the last survivor on a mission to save the world, billions of miles away from Earth. Memories begin to flicker like a broken light bulb. Ryland remembers a terrifying discovery, a tiny, golden space parasite called the astrophage. It is eating the sun's light, stealing the energy that keeps Earth warm. If Ryland doesn't find a way to stop it, the sun will go dim, and his home planet will freeze into a giant ball of ice. He wasn't always a space traveler. Ryland remembers his classroom, his students, and the chalk dust on his hands. He was a school teacher who loved science more than anything. When the world needed a hero, they didn't pick a soldier. They picked a man who knew how to ask why and how. Now, he is the only scientist left to finish the job near a distant star called Tau Ceti. Alone in the silence, Ryland goes to work. He turns the Hail Mary into a giant chemistry set. He measures, he calculates, and he tests. Even when things go wrong and the ship shakes, he uses his science brain to solve the puzzles. Hope is a fragile thing in deep space, but Ryland keeps it alive with every successful experiment he performs. Just as the loneliness begins to feel heavy, the ship's alarms scream. A second ship is nearby, but it isn't from Earth. It is a jagged, strange vessel that looks like it was carved from a mountain. Ryland's heart races. He isn't alone in the dark anymore. For the first time in history, a human is looking at a visitor from another star. The alien pilot isn't a little green man. He is a creature of metal and stone who looks like a five-legged spider. He doesn't speak with words, but with beautiful, ringing musical chords. Ryland calls him Rocky. They are separated by a glass wall because they breathe different air. But as Rocky sings his greeting, Ryland realizes they are both explorers in the vast unknown. Through sketches and sounds, they learn each other's secrets. Rocky's home planet, Arid, is also dying because of the astrophage. Two beings from two different stars, millions of miles apart, have been brought together by the same tragedy. They aren't just neighbors, they are the only hope for two entire civilizations. They decide to work together. Using math as their shared language, they build a special laboratory where they can combine their knowledge. Ryland brings human chemistry, and Rocky brings incredible Iridian engineering. They move like a well-oiled machine, solving in days what would have taken years to do alone. They find the cure. The astrophage can be stopped, but as they prepare to depart, a disaster strikes. Rocky's ship is damaged, and he cannot make it home alone. Ryland has a choice. He can use his last bit of fuel to return to Earth as a hero, or he can stay to save his friend, knowing he might never see his home planet again. Ryland chooses Rocky. He saves his friend and helps heal Arid, becoming a teacher once again, this time to a classroom of Iridians. Though he is far from the sun, he is not in the dark. He proved that friendship and the pursuit of knowledge are the brightest lights in the galaxy, and that no matter where you are never truly alone if you have a friend.